So welcome to Atom. We are going to give a tutorial on Lidar annotation, Lidar data annotation, and I will just show you the issue for now. It's 958, and so the idea is that for doing some evaluation and for calibrating Lidar to camera, to RGB cameras, using alternative approaches, not Atom. Atom does not require this information, but for others, we do need this annotation of Lidar data, and therefore we developed a Lidar annotation tool, which is the subject of this tutorial. So we just run it by doing a run atom evaluation annotate pattern borders in Lidar. Then we set with a -d the dataset. We are using RLBot, so in case you're wondering which one it is, we can go there and take a look, just so you can see it. So examples, RLBot. So it's a robot which contains a camera there on the right in red and a LiDAR, a 3D LiDAR in blue. And for the purpose of this tutorial, we are just going to show how to annotate the Lidar data. Okay, so moving onward, we give a data set from the RL Lidar, and then we say that the sensor is the Lidar right, and we are going to use pattern 1. Once this runs, it will automatically read a file which is located here in datasets RLBot train annotation Lidar right. So the name of the annotation.json file is automatically generated, and it is placed on the folder of the dataset, and the name is annotation Lidar, and then annotation, and then the name of the sensor, in this case Lidar right. So here we have a 3D window. We already have annotations. This is for collection 0, the initial collection, and I'm just going to, so here on the right hand side on the terminal you can see the keys that you can use. So we use comma and the dot to go backwards and forwards. So we're just going to collection number 1, now collection number 2. You can see actually that the Lidar is moving around from collection to collection, which makes sense. And I'm just moving forward to a collection where we will not have data, just so I can show you. For example, in any case, even if you have annotated already, you can actually overwrite it. For example, let's say that I want to overwrite the annotations of this. In particular, so we split into 4 boundaries: the top boundary in red, the right boundary in blue, the bottom boundary in blue, and the left boundary in yellow. So in this case, let's try to remake the right boundary, which is here shown in green. So in this case, we can press H for to see again the help. So we just want to press R to set the right boundary. So if we press R, we will see a new window where we will be able to select the points that belong to the right boundary. I can zoom in, for example, and I will go here and click Shift left click, and for example here Shift left click again, and let's do a new one here. So we have these 3 points. Then we quit with a Q, and we go back, and now these new points these are the new points that we have defined. The other ones were discarded. So as I was saying before, let's go to a collection where I still haven't annotated anything. So we are on collection 7, 8, and okay, so collection 9 I still did not annotate anything. So you can actually see here that we have colored points. These are the real points that the Lidar captured, and these points have been used to detect a plane using RunSAC, and the gray points are the projection of each of the points from the Lidar to this plane that was detected using RunSAC. Okay, so now we don't have any kind of annotations here, so we can start from the top boundary by pressing T. We have to annotate some points. It has to be more than 2, well, actually more than 1. 2 is okay, but might as well choose a couple more. if you have the possibility to do so. So here we've selected 5 points, then we quit with the Q, and we have the first line, okay? Then we can go to the right side. 1, 2, 3, let's say 4, 5. Okay, so now we have the right side. B for bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and here on the left hand side, L for left, we are going to select again some points. Okay, now we select only 4. Okay, so now we have all the annotations. You can see that besides the red, green, blue and yellow points that denote respectively the top, right, bottom and left boundaries, we also have these purple points, bluish points on the corners. So we've been able to pick up also the corners, and actually this corner information is used by some algorithms, not Atom but others that we use for comparison. And then we just move forward for the next collection, and so on and so forth. I will have to annotate this as well, which I'm not going to do in this tutorial. So once you're done, you can quit either with Q or S for saving. Actually, every time you move, you change collection, it has been saving the data sets just so you don't lose anything, so that shouldn't be a problem. And that's how you annotate data from Lidar. Thank you.